Values by Adams, number 12 in blue.
Paul dumps it off. Adams the scoop and 4-point game. And there's the deflection by Chris Paul to force the steal and the turnover. Up ahead, Schroeder cherry picking, able to lay it up and in. Now matched up with Williams. Straight away, watch the three and got the three with 1.6 left.
He said, look, I know you're not going to take that shot, and if you do, it's going to look funny.
Chris Paul, couple days, Michael, since this Thunder team played. Great action highlight. First quarter so far. Nice pass again. Chris Paul.
Needed at this point in the ball game.
Paul, nice over the under half time here with under 5 seconds. Paul double teamed, heaves it from half court. 4 out of 5 from the floor. He's got 10 points. And again, the half. Now picked up by Anthony, two very close friends. Paul steps back, got it up over Carmelo Anthony. Finally get the miss. But can consolidate as Paul, nifty move, driving down the lane. Clock at 5. Paul backs up on Hayes. Can he get by him? Steps back, tough shot. Oh, and he's
back off the knee of Nerlens. Now Sabonis is on it.
Is that legal?
He'll take it.
He just throws you so many different ways. Chris Paul, terrific reading that play.
Paul makes him averaging over 20 points per game for the 5th consecutive year. As Paul floats it up, that's good. Got to the free throw line. Paul double digits with 10 on his second three. And Paul
Eventually by blue shirt.
The line, perfect.
But he's got to get in and out of that starting lineup. This team is trying to find this rhythm. How does Chris Paul?
Yep.
And you're starting to see that move a lot more.
Paul, and he knocks it down. As Paul lines it up for 3. Right tip, so that's a really good challenge by Billy Donovan. Now they go inside, right?
Flipping the script. They have done just that.
Paul, options. Hill lurking. Gallo outside. CP wants the 3 and 5. Take that step back, and it goes for close, tight games. There's a steal by Paul as he stepped into the passing lane on the intended pass for Crowder.
And just like the other night against the Bulls, the Thunder have cut off those backdoor cuts, and they're still in those passes now.
The minute mark, Thunder by 2. Paul weaving, pulling up, and nailing a big.
He's in denial of it, but the Thunder will take it.
You wonder, Michael, will fatigue nip at the Raptors' heels playing the 3rd and 4 nights and the second of a
6, 5, 3. It's good.
This logic deflected.
Paul in the mid-range, and he's got another one.
Now he got a chance to add to that 8-point lead.
Paul mid-range, and another.
Of the Jazz.
Paul.
Wow, that's quite a stop. How many times have we seen?
And the Thunder want to push.
Yeah, good job by Gallinari coming over to help out.
Well, if you leave him, Philly's kind of slowed down the three-point shooting as the attempts have slowed down. As Paul.
Kick. Return feed. Paul.
Paul has been the answer. Veers, fades, and we are. Adams wanting to get rid of it. Hands it off to Paul. All of his momentum fading. Paul.
Get ready for the next one.
Oh, Paul again pulls off his magic. Nicely by the Thunder. Paul wants a 2-for-1 straight away.
Rockets are shooting a lot of threes. Those balls are bouncing long. You got to go chase them.
Paul just near steal, and it's finally taken away by Paul. Tough corner 3. How about Chris? Paul lobs it up and finds. And the Thunder shot it at 61% in the game. Will increase.
Seconds. You have 4.3 seconds. This is gonna
Pull up for the 3 and knock it down.
You know the national broadcast.
70s.
Yeah, on a Friday night. I used to wait for him to come on.
Chris Paul's got it from 3, over 52%. Paul uses that screen, tough, high arcing shot.
One shot for them. Chris Paul probes the defense with the basketball. And how about that? Finds Steven. Absolutely.
Oh, it's Steven Adams this time.
Amazing. Just using his size and his length. And look what it leads to. You just got that slow walk. Run a little time off that clock.
What a move by Paul to shed Galloway. And in the mid-range. Down for a fresh 14. Paul drives, lobs it up, and
Really scoreless, but when you got an all-star bid, you average over 20 points per game. At some point, you're going to get yours. And Tatum down.
Paul sees some space, drives, takes a bump, and much credibility around the league as Gallinari got the flyby by Walker. Paul wide open. Got a little over anxious there. Paul might want a 2-for-1, and he's got
Sort of a broken down possession there.
And you still got the. That's a nice move by CP3.
Oh, what a play.
Off and two, but he just gathered together.
Paul got fouled, and he's got the basketball here outside the block. Pulls up, shot away. Paul looking for a series of screens from Steven Adams. Pulls up, got fouled, and gets the bounce for the.
Right now, over 18 points a game. He right now has them in that driver's seat. Outside, when you start the game with a three, that's going to do it. How about this here? Chris Paul with a big steal here.
Paul gets out and banks. I'm sure Chris Paul is liking the fact that when he passes Gallinari the basketball, he's wide open. Another alley-oop as things start. Boston as the Celtics made 3 out of 6. Nice pass down low.